Hey, it's me. Um, as you can see, I got my lights this week. We moving on up. We moving on up. I got my microphone. I got my gaming chair. Cause one day I'm gonna be a gaming channel. One day y'all gonna log on to YouTube.com and I'm just gonna be playing video games all day. One day. Anyway, I got my new plant. Her name is We Belong Together. And this is the Encore. Episode what 4? Child, ooh, these lights like getting me, honey. They're eating me up. They're so bright, but it's what I deserve to be illuminated in this way. Don't mind this situation on my cheek, honey. It's irritated. Um, but yes, we start with. You know what? Let me go ahead and pick this bone right quick. Direct TV, y'all playing games. Why is it that I can't log on to directtv.com and watch the Encore on my computer? I don't have the TV box here at this home. I have access to directtv.com. Why come y'all gave us the first two episodes? You could watch it on your computer or your phone or wherever you were. But now, the last two episodes, the latest episodes, had to be watched on the TV. I don't have, so I had to pull up a bootleg. Last week the bootleg was wonderful. This week the bootleg was horrible. So I wasn't able to see things in the way that they were shown because the video was skipping. The sound was consistent throughout. The footage was jumping back and forth. And I know it's a copyright thing because if BET saw that their entire show was uploaded, consistently the entire show, that would strike. It's gonna get struck irregardless of what transpires, as Mariah Carey once said. Um, but anyway, it was just skipping. So pardon me if I don't have everything completely correct. I was able to hear the whole episode and I was able to see certain parts, certain clips, certain moments. Um, but it wasn't consistent. So excuse me. Girl, what? Y'all know I be doing two things at once. Anyway, it starts off with the twins. If you were here last week, we decided to name them Felicia because I don't ever know if I'm talking to Fallon or Felicia. I know Fallon the one that be doing the most, but Felicia be backing her. No, yeah, I don't know. I think Fallon the one be doing the most, and Felicia be backing her up, but I don't know. So I'm calling them Felicia. Um, what is going on here? What they got to do with me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. So yeah, Felicia feels played by Aubrey because, girl, my mama calling. Hold on, child. One of these days, I'm gonna get this video done without interruption. One of these days. But anyway, Felicia is mad. The twins, they mad at Aubrey because they say they feel played, and I don't. I couldn't possibly care because not only do you feel played, folks feel played by y'all. So okay, you feel like Aubrey played you, sure. Um, Aubrey does go to Elijah, who is just, I guess they sitting up in a room having a chit chat about music and stuff, and Aubrey says that um, Twin them was talking about him, talking about they know, Elijah knows what it is when they in the studio, who in charge. Now I ain't heard Felicia say that. I haven't heard them say that. I'm not saying they didn't say it. I'm just saying I feel like if it was said, it would have been on record. I feel like it would have been recorded. I feel like if it was said, they would have shown a flashback, something. something. So I'm going to err on the side of they didn't say that. And Aubrey lying, trying to start some mess. That's the side I'm erring on. Um, Irish, we find out, loves Aubrey. It worries me. It worries me just a little bit. I feel like Irish is easily swayed. I feel like Irish is, she can be molded into whatever you want her to be if you pay her just a taint of attention. I feel like you could just give Irish one little thing, one little moment of your time, and she is forever indebted. And I don't like that. I need Mama to get her sense of self, her self-worth, all of that. I need her to get that up because, ma'am, no, you are Irish Greenstead of 702. Like, that's just Aubrey O'Day from Danny the Kane. Like, she ain't even the one that's still out here popping. She ain't Dawn. Whatever. So at some point, Keely says that Aubrey hadn't talked to her in years, but then all of a sudden, when she found out that she was gonna be in the house, Aubrey called and was like, "Hey, I miss you, I love you," and Aubrey took great offense to that. Did it happen or did it didn't? Where's my lip gloss? Because I was on that phone with my mama for quite a while, and now I can't find my lips done dried, honey. But did you call her and tell her you love her and miss her after not speaking to her for a while? I mean, cause she popped up like, you talking behind my back, and it's just like, I mean, did it happen or not? Like, who cares? At some point, child, Cedar pops up and says everybody got to do what Aubrey say, cause she the queen and y'all done voted her queen. Um, okay, she didn't say that when when Pam was queen, but sure. But I guess everybody would. I don't know. It was different when Pam was queen. Um, at some point, Cedar says that the girls need a group name. They need to come up with what we'll be calling them. And the name they come up with is cute. I'll get to that in a little bit. Twin and them go lie to Lamisha. They go knock on the door, honey, and say, "Hello, it's Fallon and Felicia. Can we come in?" And Lamisha like, "I guess, child, come on in." They come in, they sit on the floor very humbly, so humble, and say that they would like to apologize for the things, that they have said or done that has upset Lamisha. And we think you are so talented. You are just so talented. And we want you here. Now, mind you, in the confessional, about 5 minutes earlier in the episode, they, I believe it was Fallon, I don't know, Felicia says that they are so much more talented than Lamisha and Irish and yada yada blah blah blah. But they come sit on this woman floor and they are just so humble and just, we really want you to be a part of this, and we are just so sorry, and you are so very talented, and we just love you. We love you down, and we would like to start anew. Honey, it's mess. It's just mess. Let me see, child. So Pam down there writing a gospel song. I like the song. I like gospel music. Something about being the God of all gods or something like that. And, something about you put me on the earth to praise you. I don't know. You know how gospel songs go. Um, and she's singing it, and Felicia down there recording, helping her produce and record, and they write down the lyrics and all of that. And they get all the girls, to participate. And then Aubrey is like, I don't know, because my fans are not saved. Basically, is what she says. Um, and she's just kind of like, I don't know about this song. It just that whole moment. I'm torn, and maybe y'all in the comments can let me know how you feel about it. I just feel very torn about Pam. Pam didn't want to be on a song where somebody else said the word hoe, but now we writing a song about the Lord, and maybe everybody don't feel the same way about the Lord that you do. So now everybody hopping on this song about the Lord, but Pam, you couldn't be a team player and hop on a song where somebody else said the word hoe. Ma'am, you weren't obligated to say hoe. It was just very odd. But then it was also kind of odd that Felicia couldn't change the verbiage, the lyricism just a little bit to not say hoe, so that Pam could be a part of the song, because we got to have these 3 songs with everybody on them. We got to do that. So the whole thing, honey, what just touched my foot? Oh, my napkin fell. It's like, now wait a minute. The whole deal is just confusing and annoying to me, because, like, Pam, you could have cooperated, but also, like, they could have cooperated with Pam. Like, but also, Pam, why are you here? Like, for real, no shade. Why is Pamela here in this R&B house with these R&B heifers talking about she can't sing R&B? I'm so confused. I am lost. I'm very lost as to what Pam thought she was coming to this house for. What did God tell you to do when you got here? You said the Lord sent you here. What did he tell you to do? I don't know. I don't know. Misha is a part of the song. Everybody sings on the song. It's wonderful. Keely. We move over to Keely. Keely goes to talk to Aaliyah, the choreographer. And while she's talking, Aubrey busts up in there and shows her her arts and craft project to Aaliyah. Okay. Like, great, I guess. And so now Keely is annoyed. Aubrey feels, I guess, better because she has annoyed Keely. Like, okay, all right, sure, whatever. Um, at some point, Shamari says she wants to be a part of both groups. I think that's great. I think Shamari can be a part of both groups. I think she's just the right person to be in the, oh my man, I love him so he'll never know group, or oh my Jesus for Pam, and be a part of the hands on my knees, doing that stuff group. Like, I feel like she's just the right person to weave those 2 moments. If you'll remember on the first episode, I think it was the first, it might have been the second, I said that I thought the idea of 2 groups was a good idea. And I thought that there should be 1 or 2 people that could weave through. Nivea, I think, was the one I said, but I think Shamara is a good choice as well. Anyway, Aubrey decides she's not gonna practice the song. What was it? Skeletons. The song with Aubrey and Felicia and now Shamari. Aubrey has just decided not to be a part of that. Okay. I don't care, child. After I saw her doing, oh baby, no, 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 no. Oh baby, no, 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 no. Oh baby, no. Like, girl, what were you giving? She was giving away. That's what she was giving away. Um, where we at? Elijah brings Aubrey some gossip, honey. I mean, not Aubrey, Felicia some gossip about what Aubrey has said. So Elijah comes in there and is like, girl, so listen, this is what was said. I was told by AppleCare that I could come in here and get the part. I was told by AppleCare that I could walk in the store and get the part. Elijah is like, somebody told me that y'all think y'all that girl. And they do think they that girl, so I mean. But they cleared up. They say I would never say a negative thing about you. And I gotta be honest, like, yeah, you probably would. We just didn't hear you say it. I feel like, because it's just like the way they went in there with Lamisha and was given very, we love you and we think you are so talented. We think you are the most talented person. You are so very talented. But then they turned around and was like, girl. She ain't it. Like, I feel like they would do the same with Elijah. Now, Elijah, I forgot to mention, when Aubrey brought this possible lie to him, Elijah was like, well, I have I have 3 top 5 hits. Like, they not that girl, I'm that girl. Like, Elijah really was like, now, how dare they? But anyway, he brought it to them. They cleared up. Then we go to the studio and we back singing Lord, You Are Good and Your Mercy Endureth Forever, written by Pam. And everybody's singing, and then they looking for Aubrey so she could sing on the song. Elijah goes upstairs and says, hey, because she sleep. She like, hey, you gonna sing? Yeah, come on down and sing. She should have stayed upstairs. She should have stayed upstairs. Because what she came downstairs and did not need to be done. It did not need to be done. Honestly. Cinnamon was here. Cinnamon was like, no, thank you. You remember from episode 1, Cinnamon is the vocal coach. Everybody was just like, this ain't, she don't have the spirit. Like Elijah at some point was like, she ain't got the Holy Ghost. Like, this ain't it. This is not it. Terrible. At some point they say that the timing is incorrect on the song, and I'm like, well, she is a white woman. Y'all reaching for her to have rhythm too? Y'all asking too much of her. Far too much. Anyway, Lamisha says, I don't want to be the one to say take off the record because I know how that feels and I don't like it, but take off the record. Because the timing is such a big issue. And I was like, well, honey, it's cutthroat out here. It is cutthroat out here. Aubrey initiates some sort of a game night, but she ain't gonna be there because she has a tummy ache. Oh, I have a terrible stomach ache. My stomach has been hurting so bad. So I'm probably not going to be there, but I'm going to make Irish Queen for the night. And that's all Irish need to be indebted to this girl for the rest of the season. Like, Irish, baby, you are 702. She is Danity Kane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just does not compare. Y'all did the Cousin Skeeter theme song. She did not. Like, let's just call a thing, beloved. Call a thing. Anyway, so they having this little game night. They talking about secrets. I didn't care. I did not care. Nivea was a good time though. We love Nivea. But they asked the celebrity crushes. Pam says Lenny Kravitz. I thought it would have been Lisa Bonet, but okay, Lenny Kravitz. Cool. Um, Somebody says Idris, but like I said, the video on YouTube was very chopped and screwed, so I couldn't see who that was. I think it was one of the twins though. Um, they ask about embarrassing stage moments. Shamari has fallen. She fell and they were lip syncing and the track kept going. Terrible news. They was in Germany. I don't remember. Somebody else had a situation. Their clothes popped off or something like that. And then who should be replaced in the house? The twins say Aubrey because she ain't doing nothing. I think Shamari agreed. Like most everybody agreed, but Iris is just so hurt by this. She just, I can't believe after all she has done for us, y'all want to kick out Aubrey. Now, mind you, Aubrey ain't done nothing. She been in the bed the whole episode. All she did was tell Irish that she was her fave and then make her queen for the night. But now Irish is just indebted. She just, I can't, why, how dare you? And then she says that they are like trying to push Aubrey out. And it's like, Aubrey ain't doing nothing. She just made you feel special. And I'm glad you got to feel special. Don't look, honey, it's a mess up here. And I'm glad you got to feel special. But, baby, you need to feel special just looking in the mirror, just knowing that you did the Cousin Skeeter theme song. And I dig the way you move and the way you do your thing. Like, come on, you are 702. 702. Where my girls at? From the front to back. Like, come on. Trying to take my man. See, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Like, child, please. I can't. They decide on the group name. The name is Blueprint, and I think that's iconic. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Blueprint is perfect. I think that is a fantastic name for the group. Like, it's everything that it should be. Because they are pretty much blueprints, especially 702. Nivea, Shamari, because Black was iconic. Um, I don't know about Cherish. I don't think I can give Cherish Blueprint. I know I can't give Danity Kane Blueprint. But the the older girls that the twins wanna drag, those are blueprints. They are. Pam, Total is the blueprint. Period. We see Aubrey on the phone. I don't know. She FaceTiming somebody, talking about she want to go home. Go home. Who's holding you? Who's keeping you? It's not me. It's not the Lord. The Lord didn't send you to this house. Now Pam can't go home because God told her to come here. You could go home. So go home. You ain't doing that. Anyway, child, that was the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, honey, if you want to. And I will be back next week.